Yo, this is your boy D.I. aka The Weed, and I'm here to do the Volume 6, Episode 12 of RWBY. Ruby and the Game are back, and I just finished Volume 6. And I just finished my review slash reaction of Volume 4, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to continue the review for Volume 6, but to now, focus, Episode 12. Alright, so leading off, so this is basically a continuation of the crew trying to get to Atlas, delivering the lamp to Atlas. So they tried multiple times, they failed, right? So instead they use John's sisters and her baby and Wace. Wace makes this whole story up that she's gonna go to Atlas, go to school, and follow down her sister's steps and join the Atlas army. And John's older sister used the baby to distract the soldiers. Wace and the lady gets armed because the old lady, she aka former Grim Reaper, right? The aka former Grim Reaper, she's was in a suitcase, and they go on the ship and they out. And I guess they plan on picking up the crew out around the city in the woods off a cliff. Of course, this fails. The Atlas army was able to detect them, and the commander at the army base tries to stop them. Now, of course, we spent a whole episode on them trying to stop him. Yeah, this episode could have ended, right? Okay. This episode could have ended 5 minutes or less, at the minimum of three. I'm being nice with that. At the minimum of 3 minutes, this episode could have freaking ended. At the minimum of 3 minutes. But no. Right? Whoever wrote this dumb, long stretch episode needs to go back to school and take freaking fundamentals of writing or creative writing class. Because this episode, the way that a main character, right, our girl Ruby, was able to take down the commander and her mech was so freaking. Do I have to say it? Do I really have to say it? Do I really have to say it? Really? Do I really have to say that? Oh God. Let me. So, of course, spoilers alert, right? But anybody watching this saw the episode. All she did was go inside the barrel of the gun, right? And that she had this whole dramatic, execution of her scythe, and she used it to stop the gun, to stop the, the freaking firearms, whatever it was, the lasers. She stopped at the source. Go inside the barrel of the gun. They have do her whole semblance thing, the wavy, the circly thing. Go inside the barrel of the gun and use her sight and stop at the source. So, wow, so amazing, right? So, what made this so bad, right? What made this so freaking bad, okay, is that there was a whole dialogue and scene, particularly a continuation of the scene back at the house when they found Oscar, right? There was a whole dialogue and scene between Ruby and Crow. Now, Crow, the uncle, he's freaking out, right? The cool, old, strong Crow uncle, he was freaking out with the Atlas army the entire time. He's freaking out. He don't want the kids to get in trouble. He's like, I should never let y'all end on this. I should never train you up, blah, blah, blah. I could have stopped this a long time ago when I had a chance, right? So that's his problem, okay? But no. Ruby was like, listen, I need you to shut the heck up, stop whining. We got this. Y'all generation had y'all turn. Y'all messed up, apparently. And it's our turn. We've been through a lot. I guess We proved ourselves as adults, and we're gonna get this done. And she did. But the problem is, what she did was not so spectacular. It didn't match the whole emotional slash growing growing up slash characterization like slash whole that whole scene scenario. It didn't match up to that. Because all you did was what the most straightforward common sense thing was to do on any other freaking show, any other action show. Like really, like sometimes I be thinking, like, it's this why? Like, walking in there, right? Just walking up in there, walking up in those one of those animation studios. You know what I'm saying? Don't even ask to be hired. Just go in there and just be like, look, this is how it's done. Type on the computer, and bam, there we go. Look, this is the story, right? Give me my freaking 80%, because that's this scene I just made was like 100 times better than y'all's. I I can do that, and plenty of other people can make better scenes than that. Come on now. Besides that whole false flag scene, wow, like they built up that whole scenario that's further to that. And and this is not even a kid show, so it's probably like I don't know what type of show this is supposed to be. I'm assuming it's a TV 14 show. Yeah, I'm assuming it's some type of TV 14 show, but maybe TV mature. But I haven't seen that much blood and gore, or inappropriate images in the show yet for it to be TV mature. Maybe it needs to be TV mature so we can make the story a lot better. But then again, people. Oh no. I was about to say people do get incinerated, but that happens in shows that are TVY7 and it's called Dragon Ball Z. So, but besides that whole scene, right? She stops the commander in general. Now, Ruby's starting to grow up, and she's starting to do things a lot more efficiently. Okay, and she's trying to talk people out. She's trying to talk to the commander. Of course, the commander doesn't want to listen. She's like, "I assure y'all." As soon as she says that, the Atlas base calls her back and said, "Yo, we need help. The whole base is being attacked by a whole bunch of Grimm." And indeed, that crap was being attacked by a whole bunch of Grimm. Beacon invasion all over again. I don't know where it's going, but that's what I'm seeing from this. Beacon invasion all over again. Okay, so that's the end of this episode. Looking forward to what happens next. And episode 12, I'm not sure how long season 6 is going to be, or aka volume 6 is going to be, but what I do know, okay, what I do know is that if it's either two things going to happen, this volume 6 is going to be long, or the 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 battle, right? The next battle is going to finish up, aka we're going to see probably like not in the beginning, but the intro to the battle. Season 6 is going to end, and then we're going to have volume 7 come in, and then the battle's going to extend and finish in volume 7. Because no way, if it ends like episode 14, no way in 2 episodes that they're going to handle all that Grimm that was flying at that base. So now, immediately I'm thinking, why the freak is all these Grimms? Two things, and probably both at the same time. Cinder and Pinky? No. Cinder and Freak. Freak. Cinder and I can't remember the girl's name, but we know who you're talking about. Cinder and the girl with the the pink streak, right? I guess she's an assassin. I guess that's what she's supposed to have been, an assassin girl. Am I not correct? But yeah, those two characters, right? Them two, they sent that. I don't know how, because there's no reason for a whole bunch of Grimm to attack unless it's under control of Salem, or it's the lamp. Someone with the lamp that attracted that many the Grimm. They must have left. I don't know. Maybe the team did something on their way to Atlas, and while having the lamp, and it interacted to something on the way, and then they didn't notice it. I don't know, but I I, I just want to know what caused all this Grimm to be coming to the base. Like, what other origins that could be? Hmm. I don't know. I have no clue. Hmm. But the main thing I'm thinking is the lamp. But why would the lamp be attracting so much Grimm though? That was a lot of Grimm, right? And I don't know. It looked like a lot. I probably have to rewatch the episode C, but it looked like kind of not the exact same amount, but in this probably in the same freaking vicinity of the same like range far as the number of Grimm that was flying into the base. Not only and now I think about it, it wasn't even a number of Grimm, right? It was a Grimm, basically the Grimm version of the Loch Ness monster that attacked also. Now, there better be a reason for this. Like, not only that I'm wondering the reason, but there be a good reason has to come out of this. Not no stupid side to side thing, right? It has to be very important to the storyline. And so far, right, storyline has been decent at that. Like every single episode or every single event is significant to the storyline, which is why it still captures audience and its story is continuing. Now, let's talk about Uncle Crow. Uncle Crow has been the dude lately, right? He has been the dude lately. Soon as they came out the idea of Atlas, he was scared, which is contradictory towards his attitude towards their general. I don't know what's that about, but these kids aren't scared of nothing. They like, and me personally, like, nah, let me not, okay, no opinions, no. However, if you put the scale of getting the lamp to Atlas compared to Salem taking over the whole freaking world, the Atlas military army is the least worries you need to. It's the least of your worries. Yeah, you need to get that lamp to safety. Now I even think about it. Is that even what they're freaking doing? I don't know. I don't want to sound like them on the last episode before that, or before that, when it was at that house and they was sucking out the life force, the Grimm that was sucking out that life force at that abandoned house. I'm not trying to sound like that, but Ozpin never mentioned the reason to get the Atlas because he just left. They just the last time he said that was back at Haven. Hmm. But Uncle Crow's not the dude. You know what I'm saying? He's scared of Salem. Raven scared of Salem. All these Ozpin has a I don't know what's up with Ozpin. Not Ozpin, but the other dude, the original incarnation. His connection to Salem, I don't know. But I do know that the old generation just messed things up. The usual, you know, generic storyline. The old generation effed the world up, messed the whole world up. New generations disagrees, but they have no fear because they're tired of the bullcrap. And that was that whole thing with Crow was. So Besides that, what else we're looking forward to in the show will be the reappearance of Raven. Now, I have a feeling after Raven won't appear probably to like the climax of the series. Okay, she just left. I don't know what she's gonna be doing. I mean, she is Spring Maiden. To so, but does the only one who knows that will be Yang, so far as we know. Not even sure that Crowley even knows that she's Spring Maiden. However, still a lot to be foretold. But before we get to that, we gonna have to deal with all these Grimm. Overall, did I like this episode? Yeah. I mean, at least something happened. Like as I said, it's always some from one thing to the next. Keep the story interesting, and keep you attracted to it to a certain extent. I get the story 6.5 out of 10. It was average, but not too much average. All right. Um, Ruby, I would say she hasn't really gotten character development, but she's more expressive now. Not really expressive, but she's meeting certain individuals to express her emotions too. Cause he always been that way. That was always a character. However, now she's actually standing up to the individuals, and not necessarily about choice. She, but she's now being now she actually put in the actual physical time and location to do that now. So we'll see what happens in this episode. I'm looking forward to it. It was your boy D here, the Weed. That was my reaction slash review of Volume 6, Episode 12 of RWBY. Right? If you haven't seen, check out my reviews and reaction of 1 to 5 on my channel. And I'm also reacting to The Promised Neverland. Looking forward to Episode 3. I have that also on my channel. Peace, at the very least, have a nice day. And we out.